Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more Legacy action today. Today we're trying out a fun little brew I threw together. It's based off a couple different decks combined from other Legacy videos or Legacy decks I've seen. Mainly though, we are playing the Witherbloom Apprentice, which has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. And then we have the Chain of Smog, which is the black card in the chain cycle. And this one says, target player discards 2 cards. That player may copy this spell and may choose a new target for that copy. So this works. We target ourselves with Chain of Smog. While Witherbloom Apprentice is in play, we discard 2 cards. We then choose to copy and cast Chain of Smog again, targeting us again. Keep doing this until we kill our opponent. We also have 1 Sylvan Library, 3 Rock, 4 Brainstorm, 4 Ponder, 2 Fatal Push in the main board with a 3rd in the sideboard, 4 Thoughtseize, 2 Hull Breacher, 2 Force Negations, 4 Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, 2 Jaces, and 4 Force of Wills, 2 Flusterstorms. We got the 4th Force, 3rd Force, sorry. 2 Plague Engineers, 1 Toxic Deluge, 3 Ley Lines, 1 Carpet of Flowers, 3 Veil of Summers, and the additional Sylvan Library for potential control matchups that we need the extra oomph in. Yeah. So this is the list. Last time we played Legacy, Uro was great. I've seen a lot of this combo played, and it seems super fun. I'm choosing to have a bit more discard-oriented opening as opposed to control with counter spells. So, let's see how this goes. Hopefully, we do well. Yeah. If you guys want to see your deck on the channel, check out my Patreon in the description below. Yeah, who else is looking forward to Modern Horizons 2? I certainly am. I'm going to be playing a lot of Jund when it comes out, too. There's a lot of different Jund variants. I want to try Abundant Harvest in it. Also want to try the new Noble Hierarch in it. Ignoble Hierarch, whatever. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's go and hop in around 1 here and see how it goes. Alrighty, looks like we're on the play for round number 1. Over a little bit. Go. Alright, let's see how this goes. They're a Yorion deck. Okay. Well, we're going to keep it. We got the combo and everything in hand already, so... I mean... I don't hope they're like Yorion and Taxes. Pretty sweet. Oh. That really sucks. Our hand was great, too. They'd probably break up the combo here, I would assume. I'd take him just because I don't want to lose 2 cards, but I think they're going to break up the combo. Also, I guess they have a way to kill Witherbloom Apprentice, although it's pretty bad for them if they only have 1 removal spell. And they take the him. We draw a Force. Be a bad look. It's a tough call. They do take him. Mom, Force, dang it. I mean... I think we just go for it. All right. That was an excellent draw. Oh, they have 1 Brainstorm to stop us. Same target. And now you brainstorm. Yep. Want to play correctly? Or to force us to discard our hand. They did not find a forcible. So that's the downside sometimes of going like that. We're not carpet, I think. Got a lot of cards for the control matchup. I don't think all these are coming in, but definitely a lot of them are coming in, I think. We are a combo deck, so I think we want to protect our combo, but I don't know that we want to bring in the extra. Are we supposed to switch to Fair Magic against them? No, right? We're not supposed to. We're supposed to just stay, like, controlling. And we'll trim down Uro. I think I cut the Force Negation since they're a control deck. And Force Negation likely won't be able to protect us during our turn anyway. It shouldn't be a wasteland deck, so I'm going to cut the Forest, I think. Play 60 cards. 21 lands. Could be wrong. Still one of the Forces of Wills because those can be played during either player's turn. Force Negation's good, but we can only play it during their turn. Hull Breacher, obviously, they're a Brainstorm deck, so obviously, of course, the combo needs to stay because that's our main way of winning. I mean, we could just fall into like an Uro Jace control deck and try to win that way, but I mean, honest, I don't want to play it like hour-long control matchup there. I'd rather try to combo and win. Thoughtseize was hands down the best draw we could have had. Of course, they had double Brainstorm, so it didn't really matter, but it got rid of the question of do we go for it, because that thing blind, it's probably better for you just not to go for it and just try to play Hull Breacher and pass. Alright, I'll keep this. I'll say, please don't Thoughtseize me. I don't want to think about whether or not we force the Thoughtseize on turn 1. Yep. I mean, I definitely thought about it. 100%. This has got to get Bayou, right? Sure. No, this has to get Bayou only if they target us. Do shuffle. Abundant Growth. Of course they're your deck. Of course they're gonna play Abundant Growth. Alright, I mean, I guess. Or some Brainstorm. Interesting. That must mean they must have a pretty good hand if they just discarded whatever. Oh, sure. This is also really weird placement for our hand, 'cause I don't really know if I want to see. That's super awkward. Maybe we let it happen. They're not taking Chain of Smog here. Chain of Smog is kind of the worst card in our hand, to be honest. Probably take Hull Breacher, I think. Hull Breacher definitely seems like the best card in our hand at the moment. Opponent, in fact, agrees. Oof, we draw another force, though. It's quite nice. I think I'm going to Brainstorm end of turn here. Try and show we get this Smog shuffled away at the moment. Maybe not. Just dig for the combo. Fang, sure. I'm kind of surprised. That's 3 abundant growth. That's pretty good. We're going to Brainstorm. Oh. First card goes back on top first. Jace. Brainstorm again. Thanks. All right. On the bright side, the way it looks, I'm going to be able to clear our opponent's hand out. Let you know if that's a good thing, though. Brainstorm. Those 2 back. Himu. Himu again. Jace. Nice. And they had a Fatal Push. All right, so we have half the combo. We have a Ponder and a Fetch Land. Yep. You are in hand. Okay, they play Field of the Dead. Sure. Draw for turn. That is a Ponder. What's Ponder? That is a Brainstorm. And a Force of Will? Alright, let's do this. Yes, shuffle. Card, Mystic Sanctuary, Island, Island. No, we'll let them have it. This feels bad tapping out of Veil. I guess it doesn't matter. We know they have Yori on hand. Never mind. I'm dumb. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Island, Island. Yeah. Yep, let them keep their tapped one at this point. Okay, let's just draw the combo and win the game here. Yes, always you. Gonna pay the life. Brainstorm. Aye. Pretty annoying. Fetch down to 6. Island. I'll brainstorm again. Yeah. Really, deck? Are you kidding me right now? It's so frustrating. Just brainstorm again. I'm deeper. Yes, so. Draws just one card deeper. That. It is incredibly unfortunate. Yeah, tag it down to 2. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. This card just straight up says discard 2 cards. Make target player discard 2 cards. That was so ridiculously stupid of me. Now they filled their hand with 4 cards here. Put on top. This is so bad. Are we just dead no matter what here? Question is, do we play to win the game this turn, or do we play to win the game next turn? On top. Start with brainstorm. Brainstorm. For the love of all things righteous in this world, are you shitting me, deck? Jace. Keep the new one. Bounce Yorion. Thoughtseize. Oh, they got runner. Brainstorm. Sure, put Yorion on top. Works for me. This is unfortunate. I would have liked to have been able to, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. The number of cards we've drawn this game, the fact that we haven't hit the combo really bothers me. Ah. I mean, I'm taking Yorion out of what's in your hand. Right, so they are a reanimation deck. We saw the Entomb. Alright, interesting. Alright, so that was the Misty we knew about. Well, that's fucking annoying. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Yep, everything comes back. Feels really difficult to play 6 unique lands in this deck. Bring back Yorion. Okay. Yep. Top, top. Alright, let's fetch. Guess that's game. Yep. Opponent gets Yorion back, end of turn, and kills us. And we dug deep. We dug hard, too, trying to get there. Still couldn't do it. I think I'll just submit 61. I think having the Uros are better than having the extra Uros better than not. I'll admit that was definitely not my cleanest played game, but still, that was wow, a lot of frustration there. So they are a 4-color or 3-color reanimator Yorion pile. 100% on the play. All right, I'll keep. I won't shuffle. Yep. Take my brainstorm, which is a little annoying. Actually, I might take Uro. Never mind. No, they take brainstorm. Okay, that's the one we expected. We're gonna fetch away the top card. And remember, we do want to fetch in a way that lets us our cake and eat it too. I was like, wouldn't that be a sideboard juke now if they went Witherbloom Apprentice and then just untapped the next turn Chain of Smog Dust? Carpet of Flowers? I think we can safely concede after this one. It is rip Uro and the game's over here pretty much. Yep. Value number 2. Yep, make 1 mana. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm cycling this Veil of Summer end of turn regardless. Mind. Alright, deck, come on, draw me a land 1 time. Ponder. Alright, land. They can give me a green source for Veil of Summer when they go to Edict my Uro. Nope, just casual second Chain of Smog. Yep. Looks like we lost this one. I can't really compete with what they got going on without drawing the extra land. No, no fight there. Okay, Entombment Uro. That is a use for combo. Alright, let's just draw land into Witherbloom combo. This is so bad. Yeah, we're gonna take one more draw step and then we'll concede because we're pretty fucked here. No, it's not that hard. If you have a land, put it into play. If you don't have a land, don't put it in play. Let's move on. Not rocket science. I think we've been in a pretty different spot if we would actually hit the land for off of Uro so that we could have veiled the Liliana Edicts. That's cute. They need more fucking land. On to the next round. All right, our opponent is on the play. We're on the draw here. There's a lot of things wrong with this hand, but I'm still gonna keep it. We have the combo. I wish we had turn one play like ponder or ooh. This might be feeling bad, man, in a second. Oh. Whenever it attacks, it deals damage to player planeswalker attack. It's attacking artifacts. Okay. I'm gonna fetch Underground Sea. I'm gonna attempt to him them. Happens. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna go. That's actually perfect. With the Bloom Apprentice and pass. See if they draw a answer. If they don't, we win. And what are the odds of us actually being able to top deck a chain of whatever? Fuck it. Yeah, they didn't draw it. I can cast this instead. And then we lose. What the fuck are we playing? A bunch of random pirate shit. I mean, I want to concede, but I'm not going to. I mean, fucking pirate tribal over here. We still just win if we draw a chain of smog, so I mean. So this doesn't actually let us draw a card. But it could potentially help us set up any order. We don't draw the card, but it lets us shuffle away our top three that were not combo pieces. And now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we need to draw our combo piece this turn. Got fucking beat by just the luck of the fucking draw off the top there. Cool. Alright. So, some serious pirate bullshit. They're a tribal deck, right? So I mean, I don't know if Sylvan Library is where it's at against Hull Breacher. I'm gonna cut down on a Brainstorm. That sounds crazy. I'm gonna cut an Uro, and we'll cut that Forest again. I don't think they're going to be a Wasteland deck or a Blood Moon deck. Well, I guess they could be Blood Moon. Let's cut the island instead. Because this way we can get basic forest for Witherbloom Apprentice and I still have swamp for Chain of Smog. That card is absurd. I mean, it's not very good in their deck, but it's absurd in general. And what I mean by it's not very good, I mean when it combos, it's great, obviously, but with the rest of it, their deck, I mean. Okay, I believe you. Yeah, we're leading on Thoughtseize here. They're going to 5. Wow. They're going to Thoughtseize into Witherbloom Apprentice and hopefully just Chain of Smog and win the game. Just take the one that makes you Monarch? I knew if they were playing Force of Will or not. They gotta be playing Force of Will, right? They have Hull Breachers, like they have to have Force of Wills. Like there's no way they don't have Force of Will. Well. Yeah, too bad you're not 3-1. Bayou. Doesn't have a kill spell for my creature. Right, so I got 2 unknown in hand. Alright, potentially, I guess. I guess they could still respond incorrectly. Oh, it's a fucking yikes for me, dog. I don't want to play it out. Let's go to the next game. Mulligan time. Alright, I can do things with this. Sounds crazy, but I'm putting Force to the bottom. We still have access to Force of Will now. We also have Ponder and Uro. But I still have my Thoughtseize, so. Oh my god, I'm so tired of Thoughtseize. And mirror match? Probably not. They're probably playing a better deck. They're probably playing Storm. Or Grixis Delver. Probably better. Why are we not just playing a good deck, guys? Ponder. Fuck me. Yep. Getting wastelanded time. Cool. One unknown. All right. Think. Know what our opponent does this turn. I think I'm gonna be interested in getting some basics. Forest Island. Listen, this isn't not the best brainstorm art, I'll be honest, but this is by far the worst in my opinion. I actually can't think of any other art that might be worse than that one. That one's kind of weird, but not bad. Yeah, no, that's the worst brainstorm art by a mile. By literal miles, in my book. You can have your ponder. We're gonna get Forest Island Bayou. Might be bad. Shuffle. Here's the game plan. On opponent. Boom. Perfect. I couldn't have drawn that up better if I... Actually, I mean, I would have loved to have been a blue source and a black source, but... Brainstorm? That one I'm deeming worth forcing. Fuck, they got a wasteland. Yeah. We're pretty dead in the water now. That wasteland's gonna pretty much... I think that's gonna pretty much do it. Except they didn't waste us yet, which means they're gonna let me Uro, which I mean, I guess in hindsight is fine for them. I'm gonna Thoughtseize again. They're gonna wasteland and they're gonna then push me. All right, we're both empty-handed. If we draw another fetch land, we get an Uro back. I guess technically if we just draw a... I want to brainstorm. We got a lot of good cards in our deck to draw here. This definitely sucks getting brainstorm locked like that, but our opponent draws another card and just holds it. We do get to him them next turn, which is pretty cool. I should have hit him on top, I think. They have Thoughtseize. Yeah, that was bad on my part. I should have left the land in hand and him on top. Well, so it was chain him. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. Push. I'm glad we got rid of that out of their hand, because, yeah, we gotta draw Jace to bounce this, and that's the only way we got out to it. Yeah, we're drawing Chain of Smog, can't do anything with it. Ponder. Good draw for our opponent there. We would also appreciate a Ponder. Five me. Land. All right. I can't imagine what those two cards in your hand could be. All right. We got there. Close one. Wasn't sure we were going to. So they look like they are going to be a Delver deck, which means we're going to care about our card advantage. We're going to care about cards. That's going to matter. And they are a Wasteland deck, so we are not going to cut a land this time. We're just going to submit at 61. I don't mind cutting land against the decks that aren't going to be punishing our mana base, because a lot of times we're going to hit our 3 or 4 lands we need to win the game. But against the decks that are going to punish our mana base, like Blood Moon decks that we really need our basics for, or Wasteland decks that are a lot more prevalent right now, we need to try and fetch our basics. So we need all of our basics. Well, we don't have the basics to play Uro. We do have the basics to play every other spell in our deck, except for the escape cost for Uro, meaning we can combo through something like Blood Moon or Wasteland. So we'll see, though. I'm leaving in Force of Will because I still want to have protection for our combo. Actually, maybe I should cut one Force, leave in the Uro, because I do feel like this might turn into just a really grindy matchup. That is 6 cards. I could see just cutting. I could honestly see cutting out the combo in this matchup if we really think they're Delver and just bringing these in. Everything they showed us so far supports the Delver theory. This deck's a lot of fun. I miss Legacy. I know we're 0-2, but I really miss Legacy. This is a lot of fun. That's a cool little combo. I really want to know what was in their hand though. Bolt wins. Bolt beats us there. Like creatures? I have to say. Tough to say. Tough to say. Ba-da-bum-bum. Yeah. Waiting for our opponent here. It's been a wild last year since COVID started. Business has been good, bad, everything in between. Work's been very, very interesting. I'm gonna keep this. I'll say very, very self-awarely we have interesting year, and this hand is okay. It's bad if I'm wrong. They're not actually Delver. Wither I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna take the bolt. They're gonna wasteland me, play Delver. I'm gonna go put fetch Swamp, push Delver. Yep. The Delver. Alright, one unknown. What do we draw? Okay, so despite the fact that I really, really, really want to just jam Witherbloom and try to win next turn, I think it's better to avoid possible Force of Will this turn. So they flip with a Brainstorm. Yep. Still one unknown in their hand. They chose not to play the land? Alright. Okay. I think the best draw for us would be another green source here. Yeah, that's fine. See what they got. All right, now we win. Yep. Already, we got there. That was it. We just needed to make sure their hand was clear for us to chain of Smog. So we did. All right, on to the next round. All right, we back on the play for round 4. I mean, listen here. I didn't build a deck with him to Torok in it to not keep double him brainstorm hands. That's not what we're doing here. I don't know what you thought we were doing here, but that's not what we're doing here. We're not. Oh no. Do we try to get a force? We gotta hit force and blue card. I thought it here as if we would have missed. I thought it was if we would have missed. Yikes, fucking like. I mean, we can still just combo off out of nowhere, right? So, like. I don't know. I mean, if they wasteland we're conceding. We're not gonna try to play through it. Which I mean, we got rid of the crop rotation because otherwise we definitely would have gotten crop rotated on. Last one, Maze of Ith. Just gonna him their last 2 cards, I guess, out of their hand. Yeah, shuffle. Yuck. Get out of here. Oof, yes, those are 2 good cards to get rid of. They don't have a wasteland yet, which is great. Well, that's a thing, though. All right, here's to hoping that they don't put this to 2. This card's probably pretty much dead against them, right? Fucking yikes. This only buys us a turn, but hopefully a turn's all we need. Go black. Kane? Okay. And now they're gonna get Wasteland, Thespian Stage. Which, to know, we're not dead yet. Like, do keep that in mind. We still... Ugh. Game. Alright. So lands. Against land. We want 3 ley lines. Force of negation. And push is fine because we saw the Elvish Reclaimer. Don't like push, but push is fine because we saw it. I think we cut the Thought Seizes. They, of course, are going to be a deck messing with our mana, but I think I want to cut an Underground Sea. If we hit Leyline, all of our counter spells are great against their stuff. We don't hit Leyline. Obviously, none of our counter spells are good again. I don't think Thoughtseize is necessarily bad. I guess on the play, maybe Thoughtseize is okay. Maybe we reconsider Thoughtseizes for forces on the play. Never mind. Alright, I mean, I'll be real. If any hand at this point feels like I keep this one. I mean, is what it is, right? Cannot counter that one, unfortunately. Shot in port. What was our top card again? It was Leyline of the Void. Tap my island. Come on, do it. Fuck, they didn't do it. Let's go to second for shot in port. Play Thespians. Dark Depths. IU. Huh. I mean, I'm going for it. All right, well, we lose because now we just can't beat. Yeah, we can't beat Thespian stage, so. I guess if we somehow completely draw into the combo a second time in back-to-back draw steps, maybe we can. That's perfectly fine by me. We're not winning this match anyway. Well. That is exactly half the combo that they just, we just drew, rather. Thing. Weird choice. Hmm. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Good. I was double checking. I was pretty sure we left in all of our basics, but I want to double check first. Taking 3. Draw. Good enough. I still just feel like we're super dead here. Well, honestly, I'm more curious as to why this hasn't gone and got Dark Depths. Ugh. Shot and port's annoying. Holy crap. Boys, we got a chance. Damn it. Yeah, let's just call it there. That's enough of an ass kicking. Zanara was going to get shuffled away anyway. Well, let's just overall thoughts are the deck was super fun. Combo's a lot easier to disrupt than I expected it to be. I kind of didn't think about the fact that we're discarding our hand and they can actually counter it after the fact that we've discarded our hand. So, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And let me know if you guys want more Legacy content, because I definitely enjoy playing Legacy. I have a couple other decks now I want to play now. Now that I've played a match and thought some stuff up. So let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go on the subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.